We're going to cover everything that you need to know about living in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Recently, I've had a few people reach out and we've helped them find the perfect home for them in the Mount Juliet, Tennessee area, and I've noticed that they had a lot of the same questions. So that made me want to make this video for you guys to answer some of those questions and give you even more information about anything and everything that you need to know regarding living or moving to the Mount Juliet, Tennessee area. Let's get into it. Mount Juliet, also known as the city between two lakes, is located in western Wilson County, which is a suburb of Nashville. It's also approximately 17 miles east of downtown Nashville. It was listed in Money Magazine's top 50 places to live in the US, and you got tons of trails, parks, golf courses, restaurants, quite a few things to do actually. A lot of families and growing families moved to the Mount Juliet, Tennessee area because one is Wilson County is known to have some of the best schools. And in addition, Mount Juliet has 5 different parks, which is a great place to take your kids and have a good day and enjoy the weather. Charlie Daniels Park, for example, has a large tennis court, children's playground, community center, football fields, so that families can come play sports and enjoy a nice day out with each other. The population of Mount Juliet is about 39,000 and growing. It's actually the 49th fastest growing county, Wilson County, that is, the 49th fastest growing county in the US. Now, if you're from out of state and you're wanting to move to Mount Juliet, you're probably wanting to know what the average home prices are and if those are high relative to the area or low. And Mount Juliet's average home price right now is $450,000. And Mount Juliet area is extremely hot right now. Like I mentioned before, the schools are some of the top rated in the country. So a lot of people, a lot of families move to Mount Juliet for the schools, which is causing a huge spike in demand. And obviously it's also about 17 miles from Nashville, putting another good thing about Mount Juliet, putting another pro to that. So it's just creating a ton of demand. That $450,000 average home price is actually trending up 13.4% year over year. And with this increase in average home price, renting is becoming a more viable option in Mount Juliet, especially, maybe for the first 6 to 12 months when you move down while you're learning the area and trying to find a home. And the average rent in the Mount Juliet area is about $1,533. That is probably going to continue to increase as well as demand increases. As it continues to increase, more and more people are moving to the area. There's only a limited number of houses, limited number of apartments. So you'll also see new construction, especially with the apartment side of things, to kind of take care of that demand. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, one of the things I always talk about is looking at the job market, not only the housing market, because it gives you a really good indication of the health of the economy, right? So we just talked about the increasing home prices in Mount Juliet. So how good is the job market and the unemployment rate? Well, the unemployment rate in Mount Juliet is actually about 4% at the time of this video. And the average income per capita, so per individual in Mount Juliet is about $30,000, and per household is about $72,000, both of which are above the national average. Over the past year, job growth has seen about a 2.3% increase, and over the next 10 years, we're expected to see about a 58.5% increase in the job market. Now, the US average for the next 10 years is 33.5, which shows you that Mount Juliet, Tennessee is expected to have a job market that is growing exponentially more than that of the national average, which is a very good thing. In terms of employers in the Mount Juliet area, there are some big employers. We just got Amazon Distribution Center not too long ago. Also, Under Armour Distribution Center is probably the biggest with 1,500 employees. And then Cracker Barrel corporate headquarters is there. They employ about 820 people. And there's a lot more employers. I'm going to leave the link to that down in the description below. Now, the sales tax rate for Mount Juliet is that 9.3%, but our state income tax is obviously 0%, which when you look at the national average, 7.3% is the average sales tax rate and 4.6% is the average income tax rate. So even though our sales tax rate is a little bit higher, they overall balance out and is actually a little less. You get to keep a little less or a little bit more of your money. And if you're wanting to buy a home, you probably want to know what the property taxes are, and you're in luck because in Mount Juliet, they have some of the lowest property taxes in the state. you'll see about a $0.165, so $0.165 per $100 of assessed value in the city, and $2.57 approximately for the county. I specialize in helping people move and relocate to the Middle Tennessee area, and I would love to help you as well. So if you're looking to move and relocate to Mount Juliet, shoot me a call, text, or email, days, nights, or weekends, whether you want some information, have a question, or you want to go ahead and get the process started. It's 100% free to you. You don't have to pay anything. Again, that's call, text, or email, days, nights, or weekends, and I got you back when you move into Mount Juliet, Tennessee. And if you're still doing your research on the Middle Tennessee area, I highly suggest checking out this video right here, where we go over living in Franklin, Tennessee. And until then, I will catch you later.